go to sleep? I was like, if you try to go to sleep, go and sleep in the car. Don't be sleeping in the people there watching you sleep, and they'll be like, what the flip is he doing? Bro, I'm telling you, bro, he gave me one of the stupidest answers ever.
Oh, like I care. I love when people are watching me sleep.
It came to the time when I was walking downtown. There's a guy with a nice bunny hat, looked like my height, but a little bit tall guy asked me that, do you know where the bathroom is? He right in front of it. I was like, come here. He walked with me. I look, this is the bathroom.
Oh, right. Oh, I'm so sorry about that. Oh, my God. I knew that was a bathroom.
Weirdest moments when at the time, right at the moment before he went in, he gave me this next level look. You say that, do you know where the canteen is?
Yeah, please. I want you to see.
No worries, then I'll see you in a minute. Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know where the canteen is?
In Bulgaria?
No, here. Canteen in here.
Yeah, in Bulgaria, yeah.
He was laughing like over the moon, bro. Craziest moment, because he was going so fast with the trolley, right? Bro, the trolley, he went on the trolley and the trolley went diagonal, bro. And he hit the wall, the trolley and the freaking clothes that was inside the trolley went flying, bro. Literally, bro, oh my word. Tried to hold it, like, you right there? And then he's like, yes, I'm fine. Could tell he hurt her, bro. His face was well pale, bro. Yeah, there was this one time I remember when this happened a few months ago, guys. This is a few months ago when this happened during the winterish time or something. And that time I was off outside, we're having a little walk, and I was outside like in the evening time. It was like kind of you know how it's normally before it gets dark, sunset-ish time. You know what I mean? Where I'm coming from, like that. Those times, there was one of the creepiest guy. Yeah, he approached while he was walking, and I thought he was lost, and so I'd rather go over there and I speak to him and say that is he lost, or if he needs any help or whatnot, innit? Bro, there's just one thing that slipped me off. When he looked at me, and he gave me one of this creepiest smile. He gave me that smile, bro. And I froze, and I just stopped. I was like, okay. Are you okay? Or do you need any help? Or are you lost? Are you looking for anyone? And he still at this position, like literally froze for the past 15-20 minutes. Felt like that, bro. And then he had the moment at that last minute he spoke, and he was like, and this is about the most freakiest thing he said.
I'm looking for a person, but I don't know who.
Oh, hell no!
This moment when he said that, I was like, ... Okay, like, what sort of person are you looking for? Bro, soon as I said that, he gave me that same smile again. I was like, okay, I had enough of this. I was like,
you know what? I'll leave you to it, okay? Thank you very much for your time. Do whatever you do, your own business.
At the moment I was like, oh, I'd rather flip off now, F off, and then, bro, I'm telling you, as I walked off, I never looked back again. Right at the end of the moment, as I stood, as I was going up the stairs, I saw him again. He was still at that same position. What the hell is wrong with him, bro? Oh, look, bro, I'm telling you. Scary thing about it, he had a freaking like a hat like this or something. Those type of hats that looked exactly like this. But bro, I'm telling you, the look of him, he looked exactly like this. He looked like that, bro. And he's me, bro, guys. I can't explain it, bro, man. But that guy, yeah, well, at the time when he remained silent, guys, when he remained silent, that meant something. But when I looked at him, I was like, why aren't you speaking? When I was there trying to talk to him, and he remained silent, and he gave me this creepy smile. You know, it's not just that. the guy that I met, he was best spooky, bro. Oh my word, bro. How can I explain it? His body language, bro. I could not even explain it. If you were there with me that day, you will probably feel exact how I felt on that day. Bro, oh my word, bro. I felt like he was eat me or something, bro. It's like, bro, his face, I'll give you like an example, bro. His face was like this. Well, after that, literally, I looked at him, I was like, what the f? He remained silent, and then after that, he didn't say anything. Not even a single thing. Just a smile, bro. That was the most freakiest thing that I've ever seen. It was best spooky, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, I was gonna like, I literally was gonna outrun him if he was gonna chase me. Oh God, bro. But one thing about it, guys. After when I met that guy, when I left him, okay, I'm gonna leave you off. I'm gonna like probably go in him because obviously he's freaking me out. I had this one terrible moment, right? This moment completely turned to an opposite where I was walking, right? Once when I was like heading away from him, I was walking. By the time I got into the road, bro, he was still looking at me with that smile again. Oh, bro, I'm telling you, bro. I was like, you know what, you little... Bro, I was like, nah, I'll flip you off. Bro, I'm telling you, he was doing that face. He was just staring at me, bro. With that look on his face. Even I was going up the stairs, and he was still he was in that same position. And then on that moment, guys, I came back to see if he was there. The moment when I looked over, he wasn't even there. Actually, in fact, like a minute. I went off for a minute. I'm telling you, bro. By the time I reached by the time I reached on the top of the stairs, I looked straight. He wasn't even there. Bro, I was like, where the flip did he go? I was like, okay. But then, I was like, okay, then I think he must have gone home, or probably he must have gone somewhere. But the time, bro, on that same moment, guys, I was walking in it. And when I was walking, I heard footsteps behind me. Okay, so this time I didn't know where it was. So I was there walking in it. And now bro, the most scariest thing from a car reflection. Oh my word, bro. Look, okay, I was just walking normally in it, and the moment there was a black car in front of me, and it was a tinted glass. I could see perfectly myself. So I was there, oh yeah. No, I was looking at myself. I was looking at myself for a bit, innit? And then just like I was just sorting a bit of stuff out, innit? Like I was sorting out my collar, innit? I was just sorting my collar out through the reflection, innit? At the moment I was, who the hell is this? Bro, a black figure comes out of nowhere. At the moment I just looked like that. I was like, who the flip is this? Bro, I turned my head. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. He came out of nowhere. Right, 1 foot in front of me. He was like,
Hi. Nice to see you again.
what the fuck is this? I look back, it was the same guy, bro. I'm not thinking. I was like, I'm just thinking, remain silent. Ignore his speech, his voice, right? And I was just totally freaking. I went, and the moment I could tell he was but the scariest thing about it, guys, he was coming after me, and I really knew that. Yeah, I think I freaking slapped him across his face, bro.
Finish him.
And I pushed him. But first, when I slapped him, his face was like this.
That's me.
His face was like that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I was like, why do you have to pull that face, bro? And I freaking frogged him. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, after that. And I'm like, you little... Bro, when he looked at me, bro, oh my God. Yeah, and after that, bro, he was literally proper freaking me out, bro. He was so spooky, bro. And I was like, you get away from me, understand? At the moment, he started few steps forward.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even once when after that smile just came back again, I literally moved.
Bruh.
Then I just walked off in it, literally was speed walking in it. And literally when I was walking, at the moment, I stood right at the end of the pavement. He was here, and I was there, like right at the end of the pavement, in it. And the moment after he looked at me, in it, or the moment as I went right at the end of the pavement, right, guys, he walked right to me again. He was walking to me again with the same smile. And the moment I looked at him, I literally went and went, vanished. I outran him. He came in, and once when he came right at the end of the street, he was looking left and right. He was like, where the hell did he go? I literally went. The street was, well, literally went for my life, bro. I ran. I sprinted throughout in one full street. I sprinted, and I freaking turned. And when I turned right, then I went through the back alley. But he didn't see me in it. But then the moment when he came over and he was there looking left, when I peeked in it, I peeked over, tried to look at what he was doing, and he was right at the end of the street, and he was just looking left and right, like that, bro. He was just looking left and right. He was just like looking like that, bro. He's like, where the hell did he go? Where the hell did I go? He lost me. Then I was like, yo, what the And the moment after when I left, since that day, I don't know why, I still remember that day, bro. That day was the worst. Probably one of my worst days. So, moving on to one of my weirdest moments, guys. So on this one, this happened after that day. One of the most spookiest guys that I've ever met. On the next day after that, guys. On the next day, this guy was a good friend of mine, right? But he was acting a little bit weird for some reason. I don't know how to say it. Well, anyway, boy, he was a very good friend of mine. So he had glasses. He was kind of, I'd say he was quite short. So he asked me one dumbest question ever that I will never ever forget. And you know what? That moment when he said that, well, okay, wait, before that, guys, okay, he comes to me, he goes, Saeed. I was like, yep. And he goes, can I ask you one question? I was like, yeah, sure, no problem.
What would you do if you had 100 copies of you?
I freaking looked at him, I was like, repeat that, please. And then he said, and he wants to repeat it again, yeah. He repeated the same thing again. And I'm telling you, bro, and I said,
I will execute every one of them. I'll freaking shoot down every one of them.
that I will say that I am the real me. I'm not anyone else. These are copies of me. These are the fake ones, fake signs. You know what I mean? Though I'll show you what a fake one is and a real one. This is a fake one. Real. Right. Turning out one of my scariest moment, guys. Oh my god, this moment it was during in my gameplay, guys. Right, I was playing in my game in a game with on a headset, full volume, and this game was called The Slender the Arrival, right? And there was one moment on that game where, out of nowhere, I was in this underground basement, right? And bloody hell, how can I explain it? It was so effed up a bit. It was proper, my god, a haunted place. And you know, at the moment I didn't realize there's something unidentified was stalking me in the basement, and which I didn't know. But then in the moment when it completely turned around, where I was looking right down the corridor, guys. There's a little video to show you that later on, right? I was facing down the corridor, right? There was clearly nothing there, and the lights were effed up a bit, kept going on and off, like kind of thing, you know what I mean? Which made it look even more scarier, which was so frightening. And there was this moment, guys, oh my god, where I looked straight, and in the moment when I turned right, there was nothing there. Right, there was nothing there on the right. Then I turned back left again, faced the corridor again. On the second time when I turned right, oh my god, something was standing right near me. Not near me, but like I'd say it was close. It's a little more closer than the corridor I was facing. The corridor I was facing, it was much far. It was a little bit more. It was much more farther. But the one on my right hand side, it was much closer. So that was a moment when I kind of freaked out, and I saw. There's a little moment when I saw like a human, a flipped up human, just looking at me, bro. and he was just standing, bro, right there. You couldn't. It was like a black wall, but you could not see it. But you can see the feet. You can see the feet, but clearly you can see the feet. So I could be able to show you that, guys. You see the feet, and he was just standing there with never like that, bro. But in a distance, though, well, freaking scary, bro. And I'm telling you, oh my god, I was like, oh my god. Then I pegged out, like, I pegged it out from the basement, bro. And the moment I was so panicking. Literally, I was proper panicking, bro. And I was like, oh my god, I can't go in there, I can't get there, bro. Oh my word, bro. It was freaking crazy. I was share. You know what? Even another thing about it, guys, I was share playing. Another guy was watching me play. I was all, but guess what, guys? But do not play the game. Do not play that stage alone. I was playing it alone, which was even more frightening. And oh, it was terrifying, man. Oh my god, it was so terrifying. I was playing it alone as well, full volume in my speaker. And when I was share playing one of my cousins, and my cousin could not be. Oh my god, bro, he was shitting it, bro. Even he wasn't playing the ball because I was playing. He was shitting it, bro. He was like, oh my god, hey, what the hell, man? Don't do that. Oh my god, bro. Craziest moment. This is a little clip for me to show you a little demonstration. This is how it was like. Yeah, I was facing to the corridor. Yeah, you see, I look at it for a few seconds. I was facing to the corridor, and the lights kept turning on and off, like that. I mean, like that, which was makes it much more terrifying. And the moment after the time when I faced to the corridor, I turned right. First time when I looked at it, there was nothing there. Clearly there was nothing there on that first time. Then I looked back in the corridor. Yeah, but the second time, when I looked back on my right, I saw something standing. Did you see that, guys? Oh my god, look at this. I'm gonna zoom in. I'm gonna put a little bit of a closer view so that you guys can see the feet as well, so that you know that someone was standing there. You can see the legs. You can see the legs for sure. There was something standing there, but there was obviously like a black wall. You can't hardly tell, because obviously there's a black wall. You can't like actually see properly. But I saw it in a flash. I was literally when I turned right and I saw that freaking pegged off from my basement, underground basement. Nah, bro. But for the second time, I kept panicking at the moment as I saw something standing at that place, right? But then I realized that I think that was a dead person. But I don't know, I think most likely at first place when I saw it, it was like a person that was standing there, which I kind of freaked out. But then something just turned around, where there was a moment when I was facing to the corridor, the light kept turning on and off, right? And the moment I saw a woman.
Oh, hell no!
A woman in a distance. Just about could see her, the entire body. She was wearing no clothes though. I think she was wearing no clothes. I'm telling you, she was the most. How can I say it? She was the most messed up woman I have ever saw. She was like, she was a bit like that, innit? Like her hands, her fists were near her belly. You're like, obviously she was a bit like this, guys. I think she was like that, in fact. But never mind about that. So she was in the corridor. She was at the corridor. What? Whoa, Kushro. Did you see? Did you just see something standing?
Yeah, I can see it. What the fuck? Is that good?
Holy fuck!
That's fucking good.
What the fuck? Whoa. Oh my god! Holy fuck. Hello, chill lady. You wanna piece of me, And then the moment, right guys, where I looked again, but when I looked again for the second time, and then I pegged it up the stairs. And I kept panicking and panicking. Because what if she's gonna come right near me, innit? Like she'll come right to my face and all that. I'm too fucking scared. What if she's standing right next to the door? You never know. I can't go any further. She was just standing, bro. But this was the second time when I saw her. The second time I saw her was in that same position, right? For a few moments when the light went off and it came on again. Bro, she came closer. She came closer and I pegged you obsessed for my life, bro. Oh my god. Did you see? My god, bro. And then, oh my god. And then later on when I kept continuing this, I kept panicking. Because it was so, oh my god, I had such a bad anxiety. Because I was so freaking scared. But obviously with the time when you play alone, then you'll be able to feel it. But if you're playing with someone with you, then you don't feel as much scared. But if you're playing alone, then you'll get where I'm coming from. But then there was this one deadly moment, guys. There was this one deadly moment. Oh my god, I came right in fluently in it, and I stood in an opposite corridor where you could see another, a little bit of a corridor. It looked like a little bit of a corridor, but I stood in it, and I literally saw something, and I told one of my cousins just to watch this. In it, a moment I just stood still for less than 10 seconds, bro. Less than 5 seconds later, when the light went off and it came on again for the second time, and it came on, nothing was there, then it went off, everything went off, and then it came on again, and something was just standing like this. Oh my god. And I was like, whoa, I was like, yo, damn. And then it went off again and it vanished. And in the moment when I turned around, in the corridor, there was a person right in front of me, bro. Bro, oh my word, there was a person right in front of me. She looked, proper, literally, oh my god, I literally panicked so much. And watch in the corridor. She's so fucking limp, bro. Freaking creature just standing in the corridor right near me, bro. Even closer than how it was from before. And bro, oh my god, there was this one moment, guys, when I ran around like an idiot. And there's this one moment when the light went on, and then in a flash, I saw a woman go flying. Literally, I was running towards the wall, and literally, in a matter of seconds, I saw a woman in a flash go, like, proper quick. I'm like, whoa. Look at this, guys. So this is how it happened. No. I'm trapped. Damn, that
That was the most freakiest part. That was a freaky part. That was. I could not play after that, bro.